Victor Wembanyama, and it's Insanity in at the 2. And for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Grant in at the point guard position. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And both free throws good for Fox. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Here's Lee. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
2 points. That one goes.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Fox lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
To the left side wing. Here's Smith. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Insanity. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Smith right side. It's tipped. Here's Insanity. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Fox for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Grant right side. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Fox, the pass to Insanity. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Smith. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Can't get it to drop. Here's Insanity. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Insanity's got 6 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Here's Grant. In the game against Houston, very impressive. To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Smith. The shot won't fall.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Good on both. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Smith driving in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Here's Grant. The Spurs making their last shot. And the 3 off target.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's Smith. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Smith. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis is a real example of a team-first guy.
And they call an illegal screen here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Bucks. They're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
I think for the Bucks, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
One timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Smith passes to Turner. Smith inside. He has has 6. And the shot's good. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 6-point lead. Pass to Lee. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Lee's got 5 now.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
The Bucks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Grant, left side. Now here's Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Fox, left side. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Grant finds Smith. The fader. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
3-pointer, Fox. They get the rebound.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. And they get it back. Will it go? Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Grant with a steal. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Grant. 6 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smith outside. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 7. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Clock at 6. From deep. Here's Grant. They shoot again. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Smith. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Smith's got 14. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. Fox surveying the D. Six on the shot clock. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so Grant will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Smith passes to Portis. Antetokounmpo, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And a miss there on the triple.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Spurs. Blocked! Here's Lee, covered by Smith. Fox against Portis. Launches it. Lee misses.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Smith. Got a piece of it. Wembanyama finds Fox. Here's Lee. Over Smith. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Back to Grant. Inside. Portis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Green's checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Grant.
One shot.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Here's Insanity. He played a great game against New Orleans. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Insanity's got 8.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 8. They've got Anthony. Trey Murphy out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Grant in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and Sohan subbed in for Fox. The Bucks trail. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Step back and fire. No good. A bit long that time.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Cornette. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Cornette's got his first basket.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Grant. Beyond the arc. And that's his third bucket at 8 attempts.
The capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Here's Lee. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Sohan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Lee. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Here's Insanity. Give him 8. Good on the bucket. Insanity's got 10.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Portis outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Insanity. He's got 10 from the low block. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Not going to get a much better look than that.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
That one drops. He ties it up. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Lee. He's covered by Grant. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 4 points this quarter. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
For San Antonio, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot's good. Lee's got 10 points in the game.
How about the amazing crossover there? demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Grant in the post. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Sohan. No points so far. Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Kornet with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 4.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
From behind the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Insanity. Pass to Lee from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Grant. Here he goes. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And the Spurs call time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Here's Insanity. He's got 10.
Oh, what you say?
Wow!
My goodness. Come on now.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
First personal foul.
All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play.
Bobby Portis.
That free throw good from Portis.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
He's off on the second.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
So hot.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Grant, right side. Here's Insanity. 12 points for him. Shoots from 12. Unable to get that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Anthony, left side. That one off the back iron and out. And it's a Spurs ball. They're on a 13-5 run. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Day.
Here for the Bucks. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Harris. And it's Smith in for Anthony. Here's Grant. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Antetokounmpo to pass to Smith. Driving to the basket. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Lee. He's got 17. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Grant against Fox. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pick off the pass. Here's Lee, covered by Smith. Here's Vassell. No good off the glass.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, stolen by Smith. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Lee. And he nails the open triple off the break. Lee's got 22.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pulls up. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Yep, that one's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Bucks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Vassell. Yet to see a basket. Lee misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Smith. Fox against Grant. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by the Spurs.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here we go. The floater. And there it is for him. Lee's got 13.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. So it's San Antonio now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Fox, the pass to Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Grant. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 12 points for him.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Fox. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Grant from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his passing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fox outside. And Turner with the block. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Grant. Three seconds left. That shot off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, give us your take.
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. That's not going to cut it, Andy. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so Grant will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 18. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Insanity in at the 2. A nice shot by Smith. And for San Antonio, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Lee's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Antetokounmpo, right side. From 9 feet and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Line for Milwaukee, Grant, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
San Antonio with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 14. Fox against Grant with the drive.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for Milwaukee, Grant, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Grant against Fox. Grant with a steal. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Turner. Now Smith. Tries again. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. San Antonio, third. Fifth best, the Bucks.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
Fox against Grant. Hook loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
Well, right now for the Spurs, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Grant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Fox the pass to Lee. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Grant gets it to go.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up. Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Smith. And there's the rejection.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Insanity. That one a little long. Pass to Turner. Smith outside. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Ooh, it's stolen away. There's the triple. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Insanity. Here's Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so Grant will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game, and the Bucks call time here.
It's Pacer time. Let's go.
They are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And to have a great field goal percentage, you have to show great patience and judgment. These guys are coached to think through every play. Pass to Smith. Antetokounmpo with it. Grant outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Lee. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
10 feet away. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lee. Offensive board.
Bucks foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And he knocks down the first one. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he hits both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Antetokounmpo, left side. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
To the inside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Anthony. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lee. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anthony, the pass to Turner. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Sohan's checked in for Fox. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 22 was their biggest lead. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. The Bucks trail. Anthony with it. Still no points. Smith outside. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. That shot wide open. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Lee. The 3 ball. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. And Milwaukee's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Cornette's checked in. San Antonio on D. They lead by 4. Smith inside. And he makes it. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
sophomore crew.
Here's Lee, covered by Smith. A good-looking shot from the wing. Lee's got 26 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Anthony, right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Grant. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Lee. Cornette passes to Lee. That one goes in. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And for San Antonio, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
To the paint. Here's Lee. And he lays it up and in. Lee's got 28.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Cole Anthony.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Anthony drops them both.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
Here's Lee. 26 points for him. With 1 on the clock. There it goes! It's a big shot at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's San Antonio, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Miles Turner out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Smith. Then there's Anthony. And it's Grant in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Anthony, left side. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Lee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Excellent D there from Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Anthony. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against Brooklyn, even though they're going against the #1 team right now in the league, they feel they could win. There's a lot of confidence to this squad.
Smith, again, Milwaukee!
And even the tricky shots are falling for him right now.
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Pass to Lee, fires for 3. That shot missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Smith no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lee, the pass to Lee. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Lee, to the right side. From downtown, connects from downtown. Lee's got 33.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Grant. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Lee, the pass to Insanity. 3-pointer. Lee misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Anthony in the post. Step back on that one and let it fly.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Cornette with the bucket.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
for Milwaukee. And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Sochan. His first shot attempt. Lee, the pass to Sochan. Shoots over Grant. The shot by Sochan, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the middle. Here's Lee. He's covered by Grant. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 35 in the game.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Grant, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Lee.
And he makes a first.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo outside. Green, the pass to Portis. And it's Lee with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Grant with it, outguarded by Wembanyama. The turnaround Jay. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
At the line for the Bucks, Grant.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Fox outside. The ball's knocked loose. Grant against Fox. Got a hand on it. Here's Sochan, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Sochan, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Vassell, he's checked in for Lee. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Grant against Fox. Grant outside. And he's going for the lob. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Lee. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Sohan. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Lee, number 5.
Here's Antetokounmpo to the inside. Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
Line for the Bucks, Miles Turner.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And so Turner nails them both. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Fox. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 22.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Out left to the wing. Turner passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Lee into the lane. Tipped. Smith outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Grant outside. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio leading. Here's Insanity. Out to Fox. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Grant, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Grant. Denied. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Antetokounmpo, left side. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smith outside. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo, and it's rejected.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
To stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fifth personal foul.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously. And he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Wembanyama, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Here's Grant. Basket counts. Grant's got 39. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Lee. Antetokounmpo covering. Wembanyama down low. He's against Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Well, the Spurs shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. The dive for the ball. Grant with a steal. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 22 was their biggest lead. Fox finds Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Fires the three. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting just 38% here in the fourth.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Spurs.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fresh.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Fox outside. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.